everyone. Welcome back to Lopez Bath & Body Creations. This is Marlene Lopez, owner of Lopez Bath & Body Creations. And we are back with another video. Now, I might seem a little annoyed, a little peeved, and I'm sorry for that, but I have a very good reason as to why. You see, this is take 2 of this video. Take 2, and I had a wee bit of an accident. And I'll explain how it happened. Should I explain how it happened, or should I just get right to the video? You know what? I think at the end of this video, I shall show you my blooper. Yep, that's exactly what I will do. I shall show you my blooper. So, why don't we just get started? Alrighty, what was I going to make before? I remember vaguely. We were going to make a pie. And I had mixed 2 colors. Nurture Soap Brick Dust and Nurture Soap Really Red. And I'm missing my measuring spoon. It's likely that it may have flown the coop during the accident. I would be really disappointed if I actually threw that away by accident. I believe I did. Alrighty, well, I've got other spoons. Let's get this show on the road. So, I've got my batter here, all ready to go. Well, it's not my batter, actually. It's just my oils, my hard oils, my soft oils, or I should say my liquid oils, all ready, pre-mixed. What is this? That's a bit much. So there's 1 scoop of Really Red. And 1 scoop of Brick Dust. I love the combination this gives. Oh my gosh, I was so in love with it right before I completely demolished my last batch. The entire batch, mind you. The whole batch. Now, my lye water solution is still, let's see, where am I at with the lye water? It's 103. No biggie. 73. I probably shouldn't slam those. I'm pretty sure it's quite annoying. So, sorry about that. What next? This is my lye water solution. It does have Tessa Silk already pre-mixed into there. And let me see. Mix a little bit of that. It's a little sticky. Well, that doesn't help. Close that off. Prevent that from happening again. And we are making a pie. What kind of pie? Cranberry pie. And let's see. Make sure we get all of that because fragrance oils are expensive. They're awful expensive. What I want to do is mix this up before I put my lye water solution in there. Fair warning, this is going to get loud. This is just my oils, my micas, and the fragrance oil. Look at that color. This is going to look beautiful in my pie. Ugh. I don't trust it. Not after what just happened. And you'll see it in a little bit. No air bubbles. You know what? I don't think I'm going to make a separate video. I think I'm going to go ahead and just put that whole thing on the back end of this one. Oh yeah, that's thickening up. It's not separating. Lean over there, stay there. Please stay there. I don't want to spill all of that too. Stay over there. Atta girl. So, what had happened was I got as far as mixing all my oils together and the beautiful red micas, and my stick blender tipped over a little bit. I caught it just in time to where it made a little teeny tiny bit of a mess and spilled all over me. Yes, I have a hole in my t-shirt. You know, a little bit spilled on my shirt. It was white. It was ruined. Oh well, it happens. Not a big deal. But it was just my oils and my mica. So no lye water solution whatsoever. Well, I shut the camera off, and what ended up happening, notification there, sorry guys, what ended up happening, I bent over, and this little black part fell, and I guess unbalanced it just enough to where the whole thing tipped over on top of my back. So my whole back was covered in red mica, and it was a mess. Excuse me, red mica and oil. I could not believe it. I could not believe I did that. And it wasn't just all over my back. You guys are going to have to excuse me. I gotta let my kids in. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I had to let my kids in the house. Anyways, I just poured a thin layer of the leftover batter into the bottom of a cake pan, and I'm going to be, I don't know, I guess I'll be adding this to make somewhat of a cake. And this beautiful pie, I shall be frosting the edges so it looks like a tart, cranberry tart. And this floor is super slippery, so I'm going to have to put something here. Anyways, yeah, I spilled that oil all over my unfinished cabinets, so of course my cabinets are now stained. And my wooden floor, so of course my wooden floor is slippery. Soaked up quite a bit of that. I did try using soap and water to clean up as much as possible. And I had to throw away my shirt, my pants. I did not throw away my shoes. But yeah, I had to throw away my t-shirt, my pants, and my underclothes because they were soaked in oil, and washing those I don't believe is a good idea. Much less trying to dry them. Oh my goodness. I shall show you that in its entirety. And when this sets up a little bit more, I'll bring you back for the piping also. What I will do is put my blooper at the end of this, so you can see exactly what I did. Unfortunately, that last spill, I had turned off the camera to clean up a little bit. It was here and on my shirt, and unfortunately, the part where the whole thing just tips over onto my back is not there. So, you don't get to see that. But I do show you my clothes, and I do show you my floor. You will see it. At my own expense. But then some things will start to make sense to you about me. We'll be back. And we are back with the cranberry. My cranberry tart. I've got an awful lot of brown left, so I was not expecting that. Actually, I don't know what I was expecting. I just put too much. That's all there is to it. Might as well use it. So, as I was saying before, I cannot find my piping nozzles. So, since I was going to use a round tip, I figured I didn't need it. At least it wasn't detrimental to my project. Most of this is going to be covered with cranberries and white frosting, so it looks kind of like that Cool Whip stuff. So like I said, it's not detrimental. I just wanted to make sure I had a brown crust that showed. Had a little bit of ash, soda ash on the top, but when this is done being frosted, what I'm going to do is steam it a little and see if I can get the color to come back. If not, no big deal. Again, it's just going to be decorated anyway. I would have liked for some of the color to show through. Oh, let's see. What else am I going to do? Maybe I'll put a second layer. What I'm basically doing is letting it kind of ball up a little bit, and then scraping it down. That looks cute. Oops. Okay, that actually looks gross. That looks really cute. I've got one project after another, so you might see me in this t-shirt an awful lot the next couple of videos. I like it a lot. Should I cover it? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try a third layer, see what that turns into. Oh, still have that rogue fly. I don't want to have to capture and kill it. There we go. Got a little bit lost there. bubbles. Yep, there's that. That's going to be it for that one. We're back, and I just realized that my camera did not start recording, or I should say my cell phone. I'm recording off my cell phone, so like I tell you before, forgive the quality or lack thereof in this recording. Anyways, I have a 6B piping nozzle, and my frosting has set up on me a bit more than I would like, but that's okay. It's pretty stiff. But I have some piping bags that are break resistant. They're a bit pricey, but well worth it because I'm able to pipe without busting a bag. I'm just basically doing a little rope. Oops. There goes that. And there is that fly again. Bring that in there. Make sure that's nice and full to support what I'm doing. And I'm going to have to make a new batch of frosting for my blueberry tart. Let's see. Where am I at with this? I actually don't like it. Pull that part off. Smooth out with somewhat of a design. There we go. And I will bring you right back because I'm going to have to get some embeds. We're back. I found my cranberries. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and place cranberries everywhere. These are just little melt and pour. They're little melt and pour glycerin soap balls that I made ahead of time a while back ago. I knew I was going to be making this soap, so when I make my designs, I plan them out ahead of time, and I try to figure out what it is that I'm going to do, and I want to have things ready. And of course, I had a bunch. And I love this colorant. I've probably had these ready for a few months. No. This is just going to be completely topped with cranberries. Oh man. Wipe that off. And I've got cranberries everywhere. Try to make them as even as possible first. And then what I'll do is fill them in as I go. I think this came out super cute. like I said, I like to plan. Doesn't always work out that way. Much taller than what I had originally intended. But look at how cute it looks. Get that smooshed in there and voila! Hi, babe.
You okay?
I got plenty. Cranberries.
What's this?
What do you think?
Looks good. What is it?
This one is my cranberry tart. That's my blueberry tart.
They're not food, are they?
No, they're my soap.
Oh.
They're my soap. I messed up on that, so I just took the chunk off and voila, cranberries.
You okay?
No, thank you, baby. I'm good. Love you. Go ahead and shut it.
Oh, wait. When were you going to get the mouse?
We'll go later on. That's my youngest boy. Anyways, we'll come back with a cut. Bye. Oh, again, we are back.